And hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the final stream of the European Community Championship. It is me, Celsius, and I hope you've been having a good weekend, because I certainly have. I hope yesterday's winner of Bim Bam Banzai Unicorns was a delight to you guys, because it was quite a shock to me to see these guys come through, considering how well Intact GG had come out on top on the division, on the Champions division. Sorry, let me get it right again. The Legends division, coming out on top, and yeah, Bim Bam Banzai's winning that. So well done. Your ears. Let me just turn that down. There we go. I hope that's okay for you now. But hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the last stream of the day, last stream of the season, Division 3 Promotion and Relegation Series. We've got 4 teams battling it out to try and either get into that next division or potentially trying to savour themselves to stay in Division 2. We got first up Meteor versus Snakebite. Now Snakebite, they came in from Division 3 and promoted to Division 2 last season, and hopefully they'll be there trying to save themselves to stay in Division 2 for this season. But Meteor looking pretty strong in the last few matches that I've seen them, and hopefully they can take the win today and get themselves promoted in Division 2. And then followed by Meteor and Snakebite, we have DSEA and Fixed Esports. Now these two teams are quite new to the league. I think DSEA have been around since Season 2, and hopefully they'll be securing themselves a spot in Division 2, and Fixed Esports, well, it's all in their court today. But guys, I hope you've been enjoying yourself and keeping up to date with the league. We've had 245 matches altogether, 98% complete, and this is literally just down to these last 2 matches. What a season we've had here at the ECC, and I'm looking forward to the next season as well. It's been nice to see these two teams, like these 50 teams develop over the time, and it's just been nice since I joined here on Season 1, and it's been nice to see these teams develop. It's like, again, Snakebite and Meteor, a couple of these players have been around since the Alpha season, so it's been nice to see these players develop as a team and as themselves as well. And obviously, as we've been going on from Season 1, we've gone up a new division each season. We've gone, obviously we only had the 3 divisions the first time round, and we saw AUC Legends take the first title in Season 1. Then we saw Season 2 come in with the Champions division, and then again we saw AUC Legends take that win there, and then Season 3 we come in with the Legends division, and now we have 50 teams partaking in the ECC. And oh boy, what a show it has been. And we've just seen Bim Bam Banzai Unicorns take that spot there for this season. And yeah, hopefully we get to see some of these teams stick around for next season. Season 4 will be partaking soon. Sometimes we usually have a mid-season madness or something like that. But if you guys want to stick around, you can check that out. Hopefully that will be announced on our Twitter or in our Discord channel. Guys, if you want to check out more what we do, we have our links below. We got our Discord, we have our YouTube, we have Twitter at EUCCGG, and don't forget to use that hashtag ECC playoffs. Well, it's not playoffs anymore, but that's what we've been promoting throughout the last few weekends is playoffs. But let's get the hashtag ECC promos today, and let's see if we can get some of those tweets read out today. We also have our tournaments page where you guys can see all the 50 teams that have partake. So it's, as you can see now, Legends Division with Intact GG taking all 9 games. And it's such a shame that Bim Bam Banzai Unicorns were the winners when Intact GG was so dominant throughout the series. But yeah, we also have our tournament page where you can see all the 50 teams that have partake this season, and you can see which teams have got through to into the next division, or you can see the teams that have partake today in the promo and relegation. We also have our donations page as well, where you guys can feel absolutely generous enough as you guys have already been. You can donate as little or as much money as you like to the ECC, and hopefully we can bring better content here today for you. But and also don't forget to hit that follow button as well, because obviously without you guys none of this would be possible. But yeah, so let's get on to these predictions. Well, that's not updated. Hey, let's get that sorted here right now. Okay, 2 seconds. So here we are, seeing two teams quite familiar to the ECC, Snakebite and Meteor. Now Meteor currently finishing, I think, 4th. Let me get these stats up here quickly. You can see this quickly. Here we are, Meteor playing so well throughout the seasons, finishing 4th in the league play with 5 wins to 4. It's winning 17 matches, losing 14 matches. And if we go to these stats here, we can see Meteor looking quite good on the goals per game, with 2 per game, assists on 1.6. And a bit high on the saves here, so it looks like the team is taking a bit of pressure from the opposition. But if we pop over to Snakebite, we can see Snakebite with a not looking so good on the goal on the attacking front here, with a 1.9 goals per game. Assists just looking a little bit down with 1.4 goals assists per game, and again saves looking very equal again. So this could be a one or the other kind of series between these two teams. I reckon we're going to be seeing, I reckon it's been close matches. I reckon, well, no, actually I don't think it'll be close. I reckon what we'll be seeing here is one team will be dominating, and then next match it will be the other team will be dominating, and then one match and then another team will be dominating. And again, but both these teams have played very well throughout, but obviously one of these teams have got to win it, and that's what we have to see. But honestly, I think Snakebite have had their limelight for this season, last season where they got the promotion, so it'd be nice to see Meteor go up into the next division. So my heart is set out on Meteor winning this today. I reckon it'll be a 4-3 win here for Meteor, but I mean, I want to see what you guys have got predictions. Let's see what your predictions here in the chat. Both teams are now locked in, and yeah, we'll get on with the way on the match. Don't forget, again guys, don't forget to check out our Discord channel, our YouTube, our Twitter at EUCCGG, and don't forget to use that hashtag ECC promo game, and hopefully we can try and get some of these tweets out on here today. But guys, let's get on over to this. Let's get on over to this Beckwood Park and see these two teams battle it out. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the first match of the last series of the season, Snakebite versus Meteor. One of these teams will take it away today. One of these teams, Meteor, if they win this, will be promoted to Division 2, or if Snakebite win this, they will secure their spot in Division 2. So let's find out which teams will win. We want to see which your favourite team here today. Hopefully it won't be a Timmy team, but as we saw previous between Meteor and Redwater, we saw a match just literally, it felt like Timmy and Aztecs. Timmy and Aztecs were both scoring the goals for Meteor and Redwater, but here we are, an early opportunity arises for Snakebite, but doesn't pass through, and you see Timmy just patiently waiting for it. Shaman comes in and takes that first goal here in this first match. 4:20 on the clock. A good opening opportunity here for Snakebite. Now Macfish gets a clear upfield and Timmy's there ready for the ball. Hits it for a clear. Now Yui follows up. It's just slightly wide, and now here with the counter goal. Now a good intercept there from Timmy. Selex tries to read the ball, but Yui, nice clear, makes the pressure easier for Snakebite. Now Shaman tries to pop it in the middle, but Yui follows up. Macfish with the miss hit there and just hands it straight back to Meteor. Now we see Sayo pops it up for himself, but just forces himself slightly wide, and here's another opportunity there. Shaman pops it in the middle, but Yui just a bit of slow there to the ball. Now we see Meteor just panicking a little bit, but Shaman there again, goal number 2. Pops it in the bottom 90. 2 goals here, 3 minutes 31. Kickoff goes in favour for Yui. Now Macfish there on the ball, but Selex just manages to knock it out. And we see Shaman again there, nearly getting a 3rd goal, but Selex nicely blocks the ball in its path. Unfortunate bump from Macfish, just a bit slow to the ball. Selex nicely intercepting that. Now we see Timmy tries to pop it into the middle for his teammate, but there now Shaman tries to dribble up the ball, and Sayo nicely deflects it in front of the goal, but both members from Meteor just sitting back waiting for that ball to do something. And here we see an opportunity arise, and a good 50 from Selex takes it to a 1-goal deficit. This first game's looking a bit shaky for both teams. They know what this game means to them. But we see Sayo nicely winning, pops it past one, gets it past the other, and now an opportunity arises. Selex, is he there to take the shot? No. As we see Macfish nicely gets the ball away from danger. Now Yui up with a shot. Timmy there ready for the ball, pops it down, but hands it straight back to Yui. Now Macfish tried to follow up, but Timmy with the unfortunate bump goes in favour. Now Selex tries to pop it down, takes control of the ball, but hands it straight to Shaman. Shaman pops it there, air, but no one there to follow him. But Macfish taking an awkward flight path to try and take the shot, but it doesn't work out. But Selex hands it to Sayo. Sayo misses, but Timmy there in the middle tries to read the ball, but doesn't work out. Now Macfish pops it onto the corner, the ball's there flying, and now Shaman there with a nice read, but nicely defended from Meteor. And Macfish with an open net. Yui trying to get the redirect into goal, fakes out the defenders. Sayer just sits there, watches the ball bounce down, and Macfish puts it nicely in for a 2-goal lead. Timmy nicely tries to control the ball along the wall, but misses the touch. And Timmy follow up with a long ball. Sayers there. Can he get it over and to bring that deficit down? Sheo pops it into open space and Timmy's there to follow the ball. Can Timmy get it? He gets a good 50 to beat Smackfish, but Shaman is already there to intercept that. Now Sheo pops it over. A nice read, but Selex just slightly under the ball. Doesn't work out. Now they're kind of trying to control the situation. They nearly do by nearly getting that goal. Timmy with a good 50-50. Nearly works in their favour, but the ball now slightly wide. And we're seeing Snakebite just struggling a bit here. Looks like they don't have much boost at this moment. Now can Meteor capitalise on this? And they nearly do. Meteor now having to scramble back. Selex with an unfortunate hit there. Seo would have had a better hit. A good pop up there. Timmy follows the ball, gets it. Goes to Bad Boy, he does, and nearly gets the double touch, and Seo, a nice 50-50 there between Shaman and Seo. 9 seconds left on the clock, and this first game looks in the hand for Snakebite. 5 seconds, 4. And as the ball touches the floor, we see Snakebite take this first game here between Meteor and Snakebite. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, game 2 between Snakebite and Meteor, and Snakebite taking that first game with a 3-1 lead. Hopefully they can turn it around in game 2. Timmy tries to pass it into Selex, but Selex there with a miss hit, and Selex is still there to take an opportunity to turn around, get that first goal, but doesn't work out. I see Yui with a long clear and gets it straight onto net. Hello ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that, I saw the technical difficulty on the microphone, but hopefully all should be sorted now, and another opportunity arises for Meteor. Now that's 1-1 with 4 minutes left on the clock. Kickoff goes in favour for Meteor, and Selex gets a good opportunity there middle, tries to follow up the touch. Now Seo there, can he pass it into the middle for Timmy, but Timmy there with a 50-50. Selex there patiently passes it to Timmy. Timmy gets the redirect, but pops it a bit too high, and Yui now gets to clear. Hits it to the sidewall. Macfish there to follow, but a bit of clumsiness coming out from Snakebite as they panicked for the touches. Shaman there, third man, takes control of the situation, pulls it off the ceiling. Now Yui pops it up, and Selix there tries to follow, but Shaman nicely beating him out. Now it's time for Meteor to take the entourage here, and Selux controlling the ball, grabs the boost, tries to follow up the touch. You see Timmy win the 50-50. Macfish there already on the ball, passes it out to Yui. Yui chases the shot, but a weak shot just hands it straight back to Sayo. Now Shaman there to intercept the high ball. Selux. Macfish just putting the pressure on Selux, making him miss the ball. Now Selux there controls the ball. Good 50 there from Shaman. Pops it high. He's going for the double touch. Nearly does. And now Selix there just casually takes the ball away from Timmy, but I don't think that could have been awkward for them. A good passing play here between Meteor here, but no one there to follow that shot. You see Timmy just pops the ball high, gets a backflip. Is there someone there? Selux there, but Yui nicely defends. The ball coming out halfway of the game now. A nice pass there from Shaman, pops it in the middle to Macfish, but Macfish just slightly wide of the ball, and now Yui has a goal opportunity, but hasn't. We've seen a bit messy play here from both teams, trying their best. They wonder what this series is. Sayo and Yui get a 50-50, and this is a bit awkward for Macfish, and can Selux take this opportunity to score? And he goes. Selux with a 2-1. Bringing that lead here in game 2. Meteor winning the kickoff, but Macfish there, the ball taken away from him. Yui takes it away. Sayo gets a nice shot on net, and now Yui's there to get the ball. See Timmy pop it high. Shaman hits the post, and there's an opportunity. Nearly does. A good opportunity arises, and it does. Here we go for a goal. 3, but blocked by Yui. Nice defense there. Selux tries to pop it out. An opportunity here. Sayo could have passed it to Selux there in the right hand side, but doesn't. But a shot there from Shaman on point, and that's goal 2 for Snakebite. Good passing play. Yui pops it high for Shaman. Shaman already on the wall, jumps off, pops it direct mid goal. We are 1 minute 10 seconds left on the clock. Snakebite now brought that deficit down to 0 and bring it to a draw game. Ball rolls over, and that was a dangerous ball there. Looks like Meteor just panicking slightly, but a fake there from Selix. Tactical fakes. A good pass there from Timmy. Selix tries to beat the defender, and he does. Shaman nicely reads the ball in the corner, and now the pressure is on for Meteor to clear this ball. Selix with a nice clear, hands it to Shaman. Shaman already there, and Sayo a good 50-50 in favour of Snakebite. Now Yui tries to pinch it off the wall. Now Timmy, a 2v1 here. Tries to dribble it past, but doesn't, as we see the defender nicely blocking his advances. Now Sayo gets a good 50 off of Yui. Here we are, the onslaught is still going, and it nearly does, and Sayo just beating Yui. Brings it 3 goals to 2, 9 seconds left on the clock. Sorry, my apologies. Sayo just nicely beating Shaman. Shaman getting bumped, and he had to try and go for the ball, and he didn't make it in time. 3-2 here, 9 seconds left on the clock. Let's see which team can take this. 9 seconds. Snakebite could turn it around, but nearly gets the 4th goal. As that ball touches the floor, Shaman tries to dribble it to the corner, but it doesn't work out. 1-1, game 2. Meteor. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to game 3 between Meteor and Snakebite. And Snakebite losing their last game. A dual series here at the moment, 1-1 for both teams. You see game 3, Meteor securing their first win in this best of 7 series. Now we're here sitting on DFH. Pops it high in the midfield and Say getting the bump on Macfish to stop the pressure there, and we see Timmy as put forward, tries to get the 50-50 but Shaman, winning it out. Now Yui gets the long ball, awkward 50 goes in favour of Snakebite, and we just see Selix gets a nice bump on Shaman and makes the ball go high. That is a good question. Why is the stream still action? We see Sayo nicely defending the goal here. Selix tries to take it out, but he's trying to get those 50s in. And a good clear there from Timmy, and pops it straight, beating both defenders. 1 goal here with 4 minutes on the clock. One goal lead here. Timmy securing their first goal here in game 3, and he tries to do it again, but Shaman nicely defending the ball blocks it. And Shaman dribbles it out. Can he get the double touch? He nearly does, but Selux nicely defending the backboard. Now Yui tries to pop back Matfish, but that's an awkward ball. And we see Sayo tries to get the 50-50. Timmy there nicely in a good position to follow up, but Selux nearly pops it in the top right corner. Now Sayo back passes it. Timmy tries to pass to Selux, but Selux there gets a bit weirded out by Macfish's positioning. Now Timmy there follows the fast ball, pops it high, bounces on the cusp, and Selux gets the crossbar in it. Sayo capitalizing there from Selux's mistake. Sayo beating 2 defenders of Snakebite. 2 goals here, 3:20 on the clock. This is currently looking like Meteor series here. Now the pressure coming on from Snakebite. A nice turnaround from Meteor, and this is awkward. As we see Perlex pass it to Sayo, but a nice block there from the defense of Snakebite. Seems the pace of game has been quickened up from Meteor, seeing them getting quicker to the ball. Selux pops it high. Shaman tries to get a 50-50, gets beat by Selux. Macfish takes a shot, but nicely blocked from Meteor. Now Timmy takes the shot, but Shaman comes in and blocks it. Yui hits it off the corner, but no one there to follow up from Snakebite, and now the pressure is all in Meteor's half. A good 50-50, but no one there to follow up the ball. That could have been goal number 3. And Timmy nearly getting the goal there, but Matfish intercepting that block. Shaman pops it over to Yui, but Yui just caught a reach, and now Shaman pops it into the middle. You hear passing plays come between Yui and Shaman. Now Shaman having to go back. A good pass there, but Matfish intercepts the pass. Matfish going for the flip, the ceiling shot, but it doesn't work out. Matfish gets the dribble, flicks it over one, but Sayo there to block his attempts. Now Shaman pops it over to the corner, but Timmy there already to block his. Matfish gets Selux with a good idea, tries to pop it over to Timmy, but Timmy already turned his car away. And now the pressure is here in Meteor's half, and as we say, Yui gets a nice shot on goal. One to Meteor here, 1 goal deficit, 1 minute 28 on the clock, and hopefully Meteor can change the tide of the game here, trying to get that deficit. See Sayo pops into the corner, but Yui already there to follow up, pops it high. Shaman tries to get the Good touch, but misses. Yui pops it high for Macfish. Macfish hopefully there to follow up, but he's getting pestered by Timmy. Timmy, outstanding player from Meteor. Awkward there, touch there from Selix. Hands it back to Snakebite. And as we see, Snakebite capitalizing on their mistake. Both members of Meteor just sitting in the net, just waiting for that ball to do something, and that ball does do something, and that causes a tie game here with 56 seconds left on the clock. Timmy takes the shot, but wide that ball does go, and Matt Fitch with the dribble pops it in the middle. Shaman beats the defender Meteor, but gets demoed in the process. Now Timmy tries to take it himself on the wall. Selux 50-50 plays out in favour of all three members of Meteor are currently pushed up in a moment. Hopefully this doesn't go in their favour. And a good fake there from Selux, tries to beat the defender, tries to go for the 50-50 on Macfish, but Macfish nicely jumps over Timmy, tries to read the ball off the ceiling. Here we are, first tie game of the series. Oops. Sorry for that, ladies and gentlemen. I just realised I spilled my drink. It's a bit awkward, but all sorted. Crisis averted. But here we are, 1 minute into overtime, and a good offensive pressure there from Meteor. Now it's a high ball. Yui gets a shot, but Sayo nicely defends the backboard. 50-50 goes in favour, and the ball comes just wide of the net. This is awkward for Snakebite. Yui trying to defend, but here Timmy nearly dribbles the ball down, but now the ball high. And this could be dangerous, as it nearly does. And Timmy, I think Timmy just handed that ball straight to Macfish. Such a shame. This was a close game to begin with. Meteor looking strong in the beginning, but slowly fell apart towards the end. 3-2 to Snakebite. Snakebite 2-1. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to game 4 of 7. Snakebite currently leading the series 2-1. Meteor, they really won it. It's an unfortunate redirect there from Timmy, an unfortunate touch. Gives a goal lead here for Snakebite. Meteor know what's on stake for this series. If they win this, they will be going up to that Division 2, and Snakebite will be staying. See all the pressure coming into Snakebite's half, and Shaman takes control of the ball, pops it into the corner, but Sayo now just faking them out slightly. Blackfish pops into the middle for Yui, but Selux there hits the ball on the backboard and nobody someone there to follow up, and they do. Selux nearly gets the goal, but nice defense there from Snakebite. Now the ball starts heading towards Meteor's half, but an awkward touch there, and hopefully Selux can capitalize on it, but there's no one to follow. But Sayo follows up with the backboard touch. Yui just unfortunately a little bit slow to that ball. 1-1 here, 4:10 on the clock. Meteor, Snakebite, who will win? High ball there. Shaman goes up for the double touch, and Yui blocks the ball. 2v1 situation. A 50-50 goes in favour. Hopefully Selux can follow up with a touch, but Macfish already first to the ball. High ball again for Snakebite. An unfortunate touch there. Sayo comes in with a nice dribble, but hits it off the post. Makes it a bit awkward for themselves, but eventually gets the clear. Yui just baiting out one of the defenders of Meteor. Ball handed to Sayo. Sayo tries to get the clear, but Shaman already up for that. The backboard there already for Snakebite, but no one there to follow. Good 50 comes in favour for Yui. Timmy takes the ball to the corner. Macfish there. Timmy already on the touch. Can he get the double touch? No. And Timmy gets the bump, but Sayo a bit too slow for the ball. That could have been 2-1 for them. A good clear there from Timmy. So Lux tries to pass it back, and the ball comes in dangerous, and there Timmy's there to follow up. 50 goes in favour. 2-1. Shaman tries to go for the ceiling shot, but no one, doesn't work out for him. But Yui nearly getting the shot on goal. Just unfortunately hits the crossbar. Now Macfire gets a good 50-50. Nearly takes a shot, but blocked by Timmy. The ball dangerous there for a Snakebite. Both members there. Selux tries to follow up, but now the ball being cleared by Yui. Demo there coming out from Timmy. Sayo takes the ball up, but 50-50. The ball is still dangerous. Can someone capitalize on it? And Selux does. 3-1, 2:15 on the clock. Kickoff goes in favour of Snakebite. And another awkward touch there. Now Yui having to struggle back as Macfish has to get that ball clear, and he does. She gets the whiff of the sideball, and Yui does the same himself, but tries to get the 50-50 on Sayo. Ball playing awkward into their corner. Now an opportunity arises again, but Macfish pops the ball high, and now the ball being scrambled. Ball. Macfish gets the long clear, hands it to Sayo. Yui already up for that ball. Demo comes out, and that works in their favour as the ball gets popped in the top 90 by Macfish. 1:40 left on the clock. Kickoff goes in favour of Meteor, but Yui already there to clear the ball. Timmy's all up for that, but it doesn't work out as he gets a misread, and Selux 50-50 to the side. Gets the ball. Timmy, nice read from him, but there's an opportunity. But Macfish, nice clear. And here's a goal coming from Selux. And that's on target. That's 4-2. 1:18 on the clock. Meteor looking to secure game 4. Wide ball, and that's an awkward ball touch there from Yui, and Max Shaman has to really clear that ball. Meteor. Selux pops it high for Timmy. Timmy just leaving the ball, hands it straight back to Snakebite, and the Sayo now is caught off guard. Timmy sets it into a dangerous ball there, and Yui will nearly capitalise on that, but that hits the post. All 3 members are up from the passing play, comes out, but Sayo with the misread. That could have been 5-2 here between Snakebite and Meteor. Dangerous ball that was. We saw all 3 members of Snakebite in the Meteor's half and had an opportunity to score that, but they wanted to get that passing play in, and it nearly proved consequential for Snakebite. But here we are, 24 seconds left on the clock. Looks like Meteor have this game in hand, but it's 19 seconds and only time will tell. Macfish nicely reads the shot from Timmy. Now Yui dribbles the ball up the wall, gets a flick over Selux. 9 seconds, can they score a goal? Opportunity to bring that deficit down 1-3. As soon as that ball touches the floor, game 4 goes to Meteor. 2-2 draw series here. One of these teams will win it today. Here we are, game 5 of 7, 2-2 series here between Snakebite and Meteor. Meteor, if they win this, they will be going up to Divisions 2. If Snakebite win this, they will be staying in Division 2. Unfortunately, one of these teams will have to take it today, and at the moment, it's anybody's game right now. So guys, if you're new here at the ECC, welcome. This is me, Celsius, and yeah, we're watching currently Meteor versus Snakebite, but here we see an early goal opportunity coming out from Macfish. 50-50 goes in favour of Yui, pops it, and Macfish nicely hits the ball on target. But yeah guys, welcome to the ECC. This is the final series, final stream of the season. Going into season 4 soon. We'll keep you updated on that. But guys, if you want to check out more, don't forget to check out Discord. And an opportunity there, the ball left, handed straight to Shaman. 2 consecutive goals off the bat. Proving dangerous for Snakebite, but Snakebite keeping the cool to the calm. Unfortunate bounce there. Ball goes high and Shaman tries to get the read, but good 50 there from Sayo. Works in their favour now. Selux tries to pass the ball out to Timmy. Timmy's there for the ball, but intercepted by Macfish now. Shaman tracing the ball down. Gets a good pop up, but Selux there. Ball now wide. Macfish tries to clear the ball. Shaman there with the double shot to misread there, but Timmy getting the clutch save. Saves the opportunity for 3 goals here, but a bad touch there could prove him dangerous. And Yui all to scramble for here right now. Selix trying to get the backwards dribble, but Timmy now taking charge. Ball proving dangerous, but a 50-50 plays out from Timmy and Macfish. Ball just currently playing off Yui, nearly getting the bad ball read, but pops it into the corner. Now the ball put back in again, and this ball is proving dangerous for Meteor. They really need to get this ball clear. This has been in Meteor's half for the last minute now, and this is dangerous for them. Ball popped in the corner from Yui. Timmy there controlling the situation, but Yui now intercepts the ball, and this ball is proven across the goal. A nice deflect there from the defenders of Meteor. Now Timmy pops it forward for Selux, but Selux gets beat by Shaman. Shaman tries to get it into the middle, but Sayo now nicely deflecting that ball just there on the cusp. The corner, Yui drops down, nicely blocking this ball, just sitting in Meteor's half painfully. Sayo tries to get that ball middle for Timmy, as we know that Timmy is that dangerous shot. And Shaman pops it high, and Timmy nicely intercepts the ball to the corner. But opportunity there rises for Yui. 3 goals to 0, 150 on the clock. This game looking very much like Snakebite. They don't want to go down to Division 3. Ball playing in a dangerous half there of Meteor. The pressure just coming out from Snakebite is relentless. Shot after shot, and the pass in their middle. Can Yui capitalise on it? And he does, and that's 4 goals to 0. 124 left on the clock. Yui coming out for his team today, but Macfish with the clean pass in the middle there, beating the defender. Opportunity arising from Meteor, but Timmy takes a shot, but Shaman there to intercept the ball. Now Yui pops the ball wide, the ball bounces up, and now Selix pops the ball, hands it straight to Macfish. Timmy getting the block on goal. Fish again, ball goes high. Yui already up for that, pops it in the middle, but no one there to follow as the ball goes into Snakebite's half. Pressure coming in from Sayo makes all 3 members of Snakebite triple commit, and the ball's now high. Can Timmy takes a shot? Selux there, double commit coming out from Meteor, sorry. And Selux pops the ball for Sayo. Tries to pop the ball, but intercepted by Shaman. Now Shaman dribbles the ball, pops it down. 20 seconds left on the clock. Good 50 goes. Yui pops it high for Macfish, but Macfish just slightly too late for the ball, and now the ball trying to clear. 10 seconds left on the clock, and this is Snakebite's game going into game 6, sorry. Just wait for this ball to touch the floor, and it does. Snakebite taking this 3-2. Here we are, game 6 of 7, and Snakebite currently leading this series between Snakebite and Meteor. Now Meteor need to get this win, because otherwise they will be going home and they will be staying in Division 3. And we see another early goal here coming out from Snakebite. Shaman gets a nice turnaround. Beats out Timmy. 1 goal already here in first 13 seconds. 4:47 left on the clock. It's still anybody's game here currently. Selex hands the ball straight to Shaman. We know how dangerous Shaman is currently. Yui, definitely the standout player for last match, but here Macfish again gets the ball over Meteor's goal line, and the ball pops straight back in again. Macfish there, ready for the follow-up, but just hits the ball off the post. Again, Snakebite, just relentless pressure from these guys, really testing out Meteor's defense here. Shaman gets the shot on goal. 2 goals here in the first minute. The ball just left. Shaman grabs the boost, follows up, and Seo Selex, nothing they can do about that. Now Shaman nearly getting the flip reset. Unfortunately didn't have enough boost there, and a 50-50 comes from Selex. Now Yui tries to follow up the shot, but beaten by Shaman. So gets the dribble. Shaman there nicely defends. Fish clears the ball in time for Seo to collect that, but then hands it directly back to Macfish. Now Selex pops the ball wide, but Timmy getting bumped there from Selex, and now that loses the pressure there from Meteor. Shaman pops it over to Macfish, but Macfish going for that mid boost, losing the pressure there. Tries to go for the 50-50, but gets beat. Shaman puts in the middle. Yui there, dangerous position there from Yui, but both defenders there from Meteor put the ball wide, and Selex puts it into the middle. Seo takes a shot, but it goes wide, and this could work out in their favour. And Selex just shoots straight at Shaman, and that could have been a 1-goal deficit here. Timmy tries to go for the cheeky bump. Tries to get that pass over to Seo, but now Seo just quite slightly wide, and a 50-50 goes in favour of Snakebite. Now Seo with the long clear, and that's on target, and Shaman nicely intercepts that ball, and Timmy pushes it off the wall, tries to get the extra touch, no one there to follow in the middle. Selex there, nearly beats the defender, and that should have been surely goal for these guys. Backboard shot comes in, and Seo nearly gets the double touch, and Timmy, the slow ball. Selex it's such a shame for these guys. They want to win this series, and the fake comes out from Shaman, but Sayo nicely blocks his shot. So guys, if you're new to this is a promotion relegation series between a Division 3 and Division 2. If Meteor take this series, they will be going up to Division 2. But if Meteor win this, they will be going up to Division 2. If Snakebite win this, they will be securing their spot in Division 2 for Season 4. But obviously, we still got 1 minute 34 on the clock, and 2 goals could come from either of these teams. But at the moment, Snakebite really putting the pressure on here. Shaman just whiffing the ball there. The ball now dangerous for Snakebite. Selux hands it straight to the defending players of Snakebite. Now they have full control. Yui tries to get the clear, but the ball just sitting nicely in Snakebite's half. Hopefully Meteor can do something about this, as they really want to get this win. This is game 6, series currently to Snakebite 3-2. 52 seconds left on the clock. Meteor really struggling to try and get that ball into the net of Snakebite. Snakebite really proving difficult for these guys, and another opportunity comes from Yui. Pops it high for Macfish. Macfish a bit too close to that ball, makes it awkward for him, but now Timmy. Sayo turning the pressure on. Selux with 0 boost, picking up the 12s. Ball goes high, and then Macfish there to follow. Nearly gets to 50. Now Yui pops it to the corner, and he gets the lower 90. Now the ball needs to be clear from these guys. 20 seconds left on the clock. And Shaman gets the dunk. 17 seconds on the clock. 3 goals. This is surely Snakebite's game. Yuri pops into the middle. Nice to intercept there from Sayo, but the ball bounces awkward, and a Shaman there to follow the ball. 7 seconds left on the clock, and it looks like we have our promotion relegation winners here. Snakebite securing their spot. Yui nearly getting that extra goal here. 4-2 to Snakebite. Well done to these guys. What a game. What a series. Such a shame for Meteor. A sort of Cinderella story for these guys, but what a shame. What a shame. Such passion. Well done both teams. Meteor not getting into Division 2 this time. Hopefully for Season 4 they can try and get into that top spot again. But well done to Snakebite securing their spot for Season 4 for Division 2. Next we have DSEA versus Fixed Esports. And we'll be back shortly with that, guys. Thank you for sticking around. We're back about 5-10 minutes. And yeah, we'll get this game on the way.